There's no one on this. No one wants to come to Poop Island of awesome. We're going to build a bunch of wind turbines around here because we need to keep the air a little fresh. I don't know why, but for some reason, there's a bit of a stank here.
Chocolate.
So we're going to make sure... Whiskey and chocolate from Crazy Chief. Thank you very much. Crazy Chief. For some reason, people can keep complaining about the stank on this island, so we're going to surround it with fans to, you know, keep blowing the air away. That's a good idea. So much work into Poop Lake Island. And yeah, I want to still build the road here, but until we get the water cleared up. I suppose I could just level this a bit. Level terrain. So I can say right-click here, and then just do a little bit of that. Just flatten it out. It'll spread it out a bit more, which I think will cause things to dry out a little faster. Because it's not pooling the same way. Pooling. Do a proper marketing campaign. I mean, people are in here. We got workers. Like, people are commuting to work over here. Oh, man. There we go. Now we're talking. Poop Lake Crater. Okay. It's nearly dried up over here. You have no waste management in Poop Lake Island? Well, I mean, we do, because... Oh, no garbage collection. Oh, you're right. Because you can't reach out here. We also have no police or anything. So we'll build a recycling center, because of course, you know, on Poop Lake Island, we are very concerned about the environment. A little medical clinic. Yeah, you're gonna need everything. You're gonna need a crematorium, you need a little fire station, and a little police station as well. You don't need schools, there's no residential stuff over here. But there we go. All the basic services dealt with. Meteorite Park over here, that's great. All kinds of awesome hotels. Octa Hotel. Hotel Beacon. Hotel Bacon. Okay, that's all dried up. So, you're still complaining about the road. So if I go and do this. Excellent. And this will be the Crazy Chief Restaurant. You know what? I'm going to rename it to Crazy Chef. Because, you know, it makes sense. But thank you very much for that, Crazy. Appreciate it. Super lots. That Poop Island looks like Isla Nobler. I don't remember what that is. Don't you need the fans to keep the smell on the island? Well, maybe. All the fans are, like, blowing inwards. That's exactly how this is happening. Do you not have... Oh, you're turned off. Right. I don't need you to go here anymore. So, there's probably some zoning that we could redo. Oh, these are low densities. Which I guess is fine. I mean, that's funny. Even low density commercial buildings in these touristy areas still end up being semi, you know, high-rise hotels. So we'll just have to make sure to keep the lake full, turning it on and off from time to time. Thought that said water, Alexander Street. Rename the restaurant to Petit Pointeur. So this island could use some wonder bombs. The way fans are turning, it looks like it's taking the smell away from the island. Let's not think about exactly what's happening. Poo Lagoon. All tourism buildings are low density. Are they? So if I made some of these high density, if I made a little high density block, would it be a conventional commercial building that would pop in here? Make roads that go across the Poop Lake. Nah, I don't think so. I think I'll pass on that. Oh, we got some death over here. Dead person waiting for transport. Well, it's okay. We've got a crematorium on the island. For some reason, the island has frequent health concerns. We try not to think about it. That is fantastic. How do you, there's a key to, like, hide the UI and take a screenshot. Although if we do that, we probably lose the district name, don't we? So we'll just take a regular screenshot, I suppose. Can one of the disasters be your crater in the island erupting with poop? Well, if we dropped another meteor in there, it should go sploosh. Gonna run into goods shortages. Yeah, maybe. Lower right. Oh, right, the camera. But to get out of it, you need the key, the hotkey to like come out of that mode. Right? Because then it's like, how do I get back my... Oh, you just escape? It does hide the labels, though. What's the... They have a built-in hotkey, don't they? For taking screenshots as well? They can be super high quality or low quality. Drop another 10. Now, the poop lake is getting low in water because we have to, like, toggle it on and off. But there's still a lot. I think what we would do is go into the terraforming mode and go into the dig mode and just make sure... Actually, go into the level mode. That's going to be okay. Right-click. Embiggen. Greater intensity. Oh, there's crime. It's okay. Police is coming. And just make sure that it's, like, as deep everywhere as possible so it can hold a lot. So it won't dry up for a very, very, very long time. And then we can top it off a little bit. You're getting lots of wibble and wobble of the poo lake. Look out, everyone. We're going to get a poonami. Because of the landscaping. The water's, like, really confused. But this way it can hold lots of water capacity. And it'll take longer between cycles of on-off. So F12 for screenshot and shift to 12. Okay, I did hit F12. Because F12 is the normal Steam screenshot hotkey. But... normally you hear like a camera sound when you take a picture with that, and there wasn't one. So I hit F12 a few times. I guess if I'd hit shift to 12, we would have gotten like that crazy lag, right? Yeah. Then I would know for sure that it would have worked. There you go. The beauty that is. Here, let's take a high-res screenshot of that. It deserves it. Poonami. A few people are trying to talk about Poonami, and they're getting auto-modded. It's funny. And yet we could canal some water out, so we could keep filling it and have it flow out without overflowing. But I don't want to pollute my beautiful rivers with poo water. I mean, come on. There's a place for poo water, and it's right here. And I think this is about to overflow again. So turn off. Getting awfully close. Shoot, it just did. Just barely, though. We might want to build up this side a little bit. Because it's deceptive how low this spot is. I guess, oh, putting the restaurant down has made this a little bit more. Yeah, so we're getting the occasional little water droplets over here. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Lovely. Well, I think we're going to, oh, we've gone well over our limit here by half an hour. We're going to wrap up the single-player portion of today's stream, and we're going to go goof around with some multiplayer in Dota 2 in a second. But, K around the crater, we could, but I like the natural crater look. I really want to keep it like that. So you guys are complaining about not enough customers. I don't know why you're not getting enough customers over here. Clearly the trick will be to build an airport nearby. We could dig the hole deeper as well. That's true too. Like I said at level. I assumed at the level 10 meteorite that like it was as deep as it could go, but I actually don't know for sure. Wow. I had no idea that you could go really deep. Can I dig to like the center of the earth here? Is there a limit to how deep you can go? Bottomless pit of poop. Let's do a quick save here in case I accidentally slip and like destroy the beauty that is the poop crater. Yeah, which I just did. Good thing for the save. Dear God, I think the poop water might be about to hit magma. That would be bad. Oh my! Steamy poop water. All right, let's just turn this back on. We'll fill it up. We'll stop it. We'll save. That'll be that. So again, what we're gonna do in a minute is I'm gonna send an email to subscribers to let them know the password for a Dota 2 game. We're gonna play 10v10, just goof around. If it doesn't fill up, which it often doesn't, we'll give subscribers about a minute. We'll let everyone know the password so everyone can jump in, and we'll fool around in there. Boop 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 boop. I might need like more than one of these to fill up faster. Wow. Massive, like, yeah, they'll go all the way down. Make it a one-way road. You're stuck in this restaurant now. Surprising number of cars in the island. That's because of pocket cars. We didn't really need the taxi service, but it makes sense, obviously, to do that. Because you're like, how are people coming to the island with cars? They just carry it in pocket. It's like, it's the PIM particle miniaturization technology. They just have their car on their keychain. Thanks for making my leg. Well, thank you, Kev. Guess the mob has found a new favorite place for concrete shoes. Damn! Stats in the restaurant. Well, we had 6 visitors last week. People are coming to eat at the Crazy Chef restaurant. Oh yeah, this is taking a long time to fill up now. Why no fishing pier? Maybe reasons. We got a death over here. I mean, we do have a crematorium over here. Hearse is in use. And you should be picking up the dead. For some reason, or these are sick. No, dead. For some reason, we have a lot of dead people on this island. No one's drinking polluted stuff. The polluted stuff is not even reaching out. Although, maybe people eating at this restaurant are going to get sick. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. Is there light coming in from the bottom? Alright, it's finally starting to fill up again. Is that a poop water hole? Maybe. Imagine the Yelp reviews on this restaurant. If you zoom out, what? If you zoom out, what? Is light coming from the bottom if you zoom out? There's a, like, weird second of glow. Oh my, it's taking so long. Look, happiness! People are pleased, but yeah, not enough goods to sell. Multiple problems. You got dead people and no goods. Seriously, why aren't the hearses picking up the dead people? They are. Maybe people are just dying here really fast. Yeah, the lack of goods are going to be a bit of an issue. So there's our conventional... No. Cafe Patty. Simone Souvenirs. Must be the poop fumes. Could be. It's the fog that looks like that. Ah, right, it's the fog, yes. Absolutely. I mean, even if this island never really works, it's okay. We gotta leave it here. This is pretty on par for the course with Quilpla City Skylines. You learn to expect it. Isn't this what everyone does in City Skylines? I mean, I've had plenty of talks with the people at Colossal Order. I know that, like... I mean, the origin of the word Punami, I think, comes from their streams. More pipes to speed up the pooning. Need some sort of freight terminal to get goods to the island. Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to overload the island too much, but we may have to. Although the problem with that is... here, we can turn this off now. I don't think that we can get cargo ships over here. We could build a big rail thing. I think what we'd probably do, actually, is cheat and build a giant underground road. That's actually what we would do. And we could probably make that work without looking too dumb. Let's see if we can sneak in one final thing. I want National Road, which isn't zonable. And we'll turn off all snapping. Actually have you come in right over here. And go straight underground. Like, deep. As deep as you can go. And we'll try to avoid interfering with other things we've got going on here. Whee! And then you're gonna come over here. Oops. Oops. Oh. Alright. Is this it? National Road? Yes. Deep, 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 deep. Underground. To here. To here. And then you can come up and connect over here. There we go. That's closer to what I want. So, since we can't actually get real, like, we can't get a freight boat going to that island, because the game mechanics don't allow it, because we don't actually have water access for regular cargo. Since it's impossible, we're going to use this sort of cheat, this, like, ludicrous underground tunnel to get over here, so that we can actually get some freight vehicles. Now, people coming to the island should still mostly use the metro. A lot of people still are. Some people might use the ferry. I mean, people weren't really using the ferry in the first place. We're already sort of cheating with the Sudbury. So now we've got this for, like, freight delivery type stuff, and it's going to be fine. It'll be totally okay. And then this will actually function shockingly well all of a sudden. Poop water has a place to overflow now. Oh my god, would the poop water flow into the tunnel? Underhill tunnel? This is gonna be the drain pipe. The drain pipe. Done. That's a lot of vehicle traffic. Well, it's all commercial vehicles. It's all delivers happening to commercial zones, so they get goods and things. Do it for science. Dude, please. I don't know how long it would take to drain. Hang on. Saving the game. That way we don't have to wait for it to empty next time. We'll do this. And then we can also follow this up. This is the grand finale. Prepare yourselves. The interesting thing is, I'm pretty sure these things outflow just as quickly, regardless of how much sewage your city's actually producing. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Science! And they're all flowing, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, now pause. Now to turn all these off. Actually, you know what the fastest way to do it? Oh, except for the prompts? Eh, not too bad. And then you just turn off. I don't think it's acting as a drain. You know why? 'Cause I don't think water flows into tunnels. It's flowing on the ground based on its level and turning off this entrance of it, but it's not actually flowing into the tunnel. Now drop a hot stone in the middle of the lake. Okay, but then we're really stopping. Actually slightly triggered a target. La 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 la. I mean, the stream's actually supposed to end in 17 minutes, period. I don't know, there's not a ton of people who are into the multiplayer, but there's some people. It's always one of our rituals, little subscribers. We murder each other in a game. Water only clogs tunnels, yeah. Oh god, I'm getting so impatient.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if it is available.
Screenshot. Oh! Because it was targeting the bottom, it looked weird.
Avoid the impact.
It looked like it was coming in the side because it was targeting the bottom. Well, shit, now we had a blast wave that knocked out all the buildings right away. That's amazing. That's actually my favorite part. The poop overflow was pretty amazing, but the blast wave knocking out the buildings, like, that's one of the reasons our earlier meteors, people were like, oh, that's unimpressive. It was unimpressive because all we got is basically a crater. We didn't get the whole devastation. There's a cooldown. Yeah, okay, so let me send out the email to subscribers here. La 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 la. If I can remember where they put that button now, because they moved it a million times. Send an email to my subs. La 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 la. Go to password.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists.
Oh no, it's moving the camera! No, no, you're moving the camera!
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Yeah, they're pretty effective.
Impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
These are pretty effective little strikes, I would say. No, I saved right before the destruction. I would like to keep working on this. The city of 1,000 islands. I want salad.